Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
Stop, MP!
Do you think I'd be a good mascot? Hey, come over this weekend? Hey, sounds good. Hey, there's only a...
But you've seen the hospital.
Raptors fans are a rowdy bunch. Gonna be a loud one.
Is that a joke? No, I love it.
My bad, had my mic off. I've been good, man. How you doing, man?
Let's get this win, MP.
That's what's up, man.
Coming right up, the Raptors taking on the Celtics. For the Raptors, nothing has gone according to plan. At 1-7, they're still trying to find their way. Celtics, Raptors, just moments away, right after this.
I said no watch slipping charge.
It's kind of easy. Listen to the G up sound. I ain't good speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Hi, everyone. The NBA season still young, but we have excitement in the air for this year's in-season tournament. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce.
Probably not.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup.
Rolling down.
Victor
On the
Wembanyama is out there
decline.
with
He's about
Jason
on his
Tatum.
way to retire.
Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Derek
That's
White.
just like
and
Paul
it's the
George,
Cobra
too, bro.
in
The
at
boys on the way out the door.
And for Toronto, Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Russell in at the shooting guard position.
Partially with Boston
During
trying
your
to get a
18-year
read.
career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just
It's a
find
new
your
game
place
now. All the boys
within
on
the
the way out the door.
organization.
Hell, LeBron retired in this game in 2026. I can see that.
And so off the tip, it's Boston.
I can see him retiring after his
Outside
first
Tatum.
season playing with Bron in
Inside.
2026,
Here's a Cobra.
2027 season.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Me and LeBron the same age, bro. 39. Man, they missed the season.
Wembanyama against Poeltl. Pass to the Cobra. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. The shot by Russell, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Boston Celtics. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Here's May. After the basket by Boston. Tatum with some nice D.
Hell, Kyrie Irving retired in this game.
Wembanyama with it. Russell covering. Shot's good by the Cobra.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that
Kyrie
matchup. But on
retired
the
last
perimeter,
season.
he
I can see that
find the
coming.
room he needs.
This
Was
is
at the
why
end of
you
that game.
spend so much time devising
Irving
ways
got about another
to
bit,
space the floor.
4 or 5
If
more
you
years in
can't,
him.
you don't get very far. 0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
To the middle. And he converts the layup. The Cobra's got 5.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step. Valuing
Favorite player
each
currently,
possession.
man, Jason
Here's
Tatum.
May.
All time, I got a list.
Here's Poeltl.
All time, Scottie
Passes to
Pippen,
Poeltl. To stop the run.
Muggsy
And he
Bogues,
takes
because I
it
actually got to see
and
him
lays
play
it
in
in.
person 3
Really
times.
nice work. Hurdle going to town
Brother
on the weak
Will.
defense down in the paint.
Man,
About 2
Kendall
minutes
Gill.
gone by in the first quarter. Tatum from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
see the Gill
The
played for the
Raptors have
Charlotte
gone
ones
1
too.
of 4 to begin this one.
So I think he played at the same time as Muggsy Bogues.
It's hauled in by White.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Hits a 3-pointer. The Cobra's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Barrett against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches
Both
want to
can't go
see.
to the corner, bro.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Russell. Here's May.
Tried it.
Outside Barrett. To the inside. May can't hit.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's the Cobra. No
Ooh,
good
that
on the
was rough.
triple. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
May, solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Wembanyama finds Butler. Here's the Cobra, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Let's keep it up.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
I y'all took me out
Let's
the
look at the
game.
top rebounders from last season. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was.
The Celtics making a change.
Oh boy, Anthony.
Here.
That boy will get to the hole on you. I like playing with him. I don't like playing against him.
Here's the Cobra. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. They've got Scotty Barnes, OG Anunoby out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Johnson. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He ended up with 58 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Miller pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Connects from downtown. The Cobra's got 15.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Oh, that's all.
Shot's good by the Cobra.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. There's the screen by Johnson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. 4 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Scotty Barnes sticking the revenge 3 in style. I love how this guy competes.
Pass to the Cobra. Now Butler. Here's the Cobra. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And Boston calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Brown finds Tatum to the paint. Here's the Cobra. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. The Cobra's got 20 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to May. Here's Pirtle, covered by Wembanyama. Here's May. Three-pointer off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Tyler. Tatum passes to the Cobra. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 23.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to May.
Ooh.
35 seconds left in the second. Down low. Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Tatum.
Money.
And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
17 seconds left in the second. Here's May. His last outing, he had 20. Shot to stop the run. Pure from three-point range. May's got 5 points. Tatum way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And we'll return shortly.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
They wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defensive end. This instantly makes them a tough matchup for smaller teams.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Raptors shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Butler out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Here's the Cobra. Toronto grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Barnes. Here's May. This one for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 1, Boston.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Barrett finds Barnes. Oh, sweet move. Tatum pulls it in.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Tyler. And the three-pointer goes. The Cobras got 28 points for the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Barrett can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Tyler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Barrett. They need this. Hits the trifecta. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's the Cobra. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
Oh, and that one misses. The Raptors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Miller's checked in for White. And he's good on the second. And Russell's got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Johnson.
Prime MJ.
Outside Russell.
Prime MJ was relentless. LeBron and them play that kind of
it's blocked by
basketball.
And they're up
Jordan didn't play back in the day. Them boys played down the elite break ball. You know, as rough as they were, you got to remember
36 points.
Jordan lost against like the 90s version of the Detroit Pistons. They had Dennis Rodman and Dominique Wilkins, and you know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron ain't used to playing the type players. A whole different type of grid.
With a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Butler passes to the Cobra. Inside, Wembanyama. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Jordan lost to them boys first. You know what I mean? He lost to the Detroit Pistons. And when Jordan left the game, retired, the Detroit Pistons came back and won.
Another miss by Russell.
That's when he had to go get Rodman off 18.
5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Fires from deep.
Ooh, that was weak. People forget, man. Rodman got rings with Detroit, the Bulls, the Spurs.
Wembanyama's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Toronto's got 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter.
Dennis Rodman.
Outside Barrett.
Married himself.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle.
Best defensive players in the game.
Here's Pirtle. Out to the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 in the key. Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Barnes. Fires.
Miller.
Momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And for Boston, they're shooting it well at 59%. Johnson is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Anthony. Then it's OG Anunoby. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
They get it again. Pass to Miller. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Anthony. Shot's good by the Cobra.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Raptors shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for.
Let's pick up.
Anthony, the pass to Johnson. Back to Anthony.
He shouldn't.
To the inside. Here's Mayo. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to the Cobra. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push.
Let him have it.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They need it.
Quick thinking on defense from Scotty Barnes. What a nice play.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Right side Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Anthony. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Hurdles checked in for Toronto. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
We'll say this because we like 8 games in. This nigga ain't played. Yeah.
You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Anthony. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Inside. Here's the Cobra. Here's Elliott, covered by Pirtle. To the left side wing. Here's the Cobra. Hits yet again. Wow!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
Boston has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to the Cobra. Left side, Brown. Anthony on the double, and is blocked.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for the Cobra.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Free throw drops for Anthony. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Russell comes in for Anunoby.
Nope,
the Celtics also with a sub. Diallo's checked in.
I was wondering if that was like a game glitch.
And
like,
Anthony
do
drops
they
them
not
both.
get hurt? They obviously do get fatigued, especially if you ain't got no
Boston shooting
Gatorade.
an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Down low. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The Raptors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Anthony, the pass to Barrett. The jump hook. Back to Anthony. There's the block. And they recover it. Shot is good by Barrett.
How you zoom out? Half the season. Damn. I had to see that block. It's like, nah, I missed that. Let me get that back. Yo.
Here's the Cobra.
I had to say that clip.
He got it again. Sensation.
All over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 29 seconds left in the final quarter.
Those 2 foot.
Pass to Pirtle. Anthony with it. Picked by Pirtle. Anthony, the pass to Pirtle.
I think you know what Pirtle.
And yep, it's good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, and they remain undefeated in group play, securing their 2nd victory of the in-season tournament, Grant.
Yeah, in strong position with 2 games to go. Can they keep it up and advance to the knockout round? We'll see.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
What it, man. Accomplishment, right? Damn, that's crazy. Not about Wemby. Man, Wemby was doing me dirty. That's why I had to pick him up when I saw he was a free agent. 10 threes a game. Damn. We're good. That's why I had to get Wemby and Jimmy Butler when they was free agents. Brandon Miller, I ain't quite figured out how to use him yet, but I know he go come in clutch in the playoffs. Looking at some more free agents come close to the end of the season. They see it in 2K25, they talk about building dynasties again, so I'm all up for that. See what my dog got to say.
Great lead. It's hard to believe Wilt Chamberlain's stats are even real. You know, of course, about his 100-point game, but did you know that he averaged 50 points per game over an entire season? 50! Did you know that he averaged 22 rebounds per game over his entire career? Walt Frazier, the Hall of Fame Knicks point guard, once called Wilt's on-court dominance comical. And that's what it was. He was literally and figuratively head and shoulders above the rest of the competition. Well, most of it anyway. There are two knocks against Will. One was that he played in an era where his height and athleticism were more or less unheard of. And two, that he only won 2 championships to his contemporary Bill Russell's 11. But it's hard for me to speak on that. I wasn't alive back then. There's limited footage of these games. But from what I've seen, I know that Wilt would have been a terror no matter what era he played in. And if anything, I probably have him too low on my list. The man is a GOAT's GOAT. And the fact that MP just passed him makes me feel lucky to be alive to see him play.
I just made the Elite 8. Boy, I just made the Elite 8. Kobe for y'all. Kobe, I love you, bro. I don't see how LeBron brought up on you, but I gotta get Broad down here. In order to do that, you got to go to that boy made the Elite 8. Went crazy. Ten and 0. Another conference game. Look like all these conference games.
Ready to sell some tickets tonight? With your play. I mean, nobody expects you to sell tickets. Sorry for any confusion there.
If he good, where he at?
Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you are an overrated shooter. You gonna let people talk about you like that?
I raised the eyebrows. No, see what I'm saying? Butler retired after this season. We gotta get him a ring. My boy retired after this season. What? That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Them boys aging out. Gotta get him a ring on him. Right.
MP.
Yup.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Yeah, he can't retire without one, bro. Gotta get him one. Gotta get him one, and him and Wemby one. Wemby gonna be around for a while. Wemby's my Porzingis replacement. Porzingis done got 3 rings with us, and he stayed injured. So that's why I picked up Wemby.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
I ain't gonna go too crazy this game. Try to get my assist game up. See, like once you become a star player in certain parts of the game, they just start throwing the ball to you. That's all. No, okay. Okay. 4 people watching, stream picking up, baby. At least know it'd be a little skewed on my end. Maybe more people watching than they tell me. Try to pick up one of them ball boys. Go replace Butler.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
See if we can trade one.
And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Achua. Warren is out there with Ball. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Sims in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, the Cobra out there with Derek White. Then it's Miller. Then it's Tatum. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low.
Zingy don't even start no more.
What are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish.
Yeah, I could use him as a backup setter. Save it for the playoffs. Zingy might retire next year.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Achua.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Deep 2 from Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do.
Oh, my boy, I got my shoes on. Appreciate it.
Balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort.
Tatum got my shoes off.
Executed well to get the win.
And here is Capella. After Jason Tatum getting his
shot
to
turn
go
up.
deep. Capella finds Ball. Again, Ball missing. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Hey, my first 2 seasons, I used to wear his, so it's respect.
Capella sets a screen for Ball. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Magic. Down low.
Oh.
No good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Yeah.
Warren kicks to Ball. Shakes up a 3. The shot, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
From past the arc, and again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, bro. West side goes face down, bro.
You can start out shooting 80% from the game, so early offensively they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Ball. 17 points in his last outing.
Yeah.
They get it back.
Oh.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And stolen by Achua. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball with a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, ball. Outside, Warren. Sims kicks to Warren. 5 on the clock from downtown. And the Hornets miss again. It's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Tyler. And the Celtics another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 11. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Capella with the bucket.
But, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Ball. A 3 ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hits it from 3-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Some changes for Boston. Porzingis is coming in for Tatum, and it's Butler in for White.
Well, I got Twin Towers on the court. I'm about to rock some. Porzingis and Wemby. Hold on. Oh, yeah, Porzingis and Wemby? Yeah, we finna rock.
Hornets trail by 14. Passes it to Jenkins. And here is Achua. And here's James outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Steffens, covered by Miller. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics leading by 13. Miller with a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's James. Good defense by Wembanyama. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. Here's Porzingis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
But they switch all that up. It's too big one.
Hornets trail by 19. Ball feeling it out a bit. From the high post, he drills it. Ball's got 5.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And so it's Boston, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Charge is out there with Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And there's Cartwright, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
So it's Boston now, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And it's good, 2 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Stephens. Scoreless thus far. Takes the 13-footer. Ball with the bucket.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ball to pass to Carter. Charlotte moving it around. Fires the three. Miller grabs the miss. Boston leading by 22. Now the pass to Tyler. Lets the three fly. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Ball. Misses in close.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Miller. Here's Rice. From outside, off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. So both teams making some changes here. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. In second, the Hornets.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Celtics leading by 20. Inside, Tyler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 16 points for the Cobra.
And if they win tonight, Kevin, it would be 10 straight, and MP has had a big hand in all of them.
And this team is one of the hotter teams we've seen in a while. They're doing everything right. And MP's presence is clearly helping the cause. Wembanyama, no good.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Warren. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. Butler on the way. Covered by Achua. Butler dishes to Tyler. Over to the left wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tyler's got 19 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 58 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Just a fantastic night for him. A guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Miller's checked in for Butler, and it's White in for Diallo. And a switch here also for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for James. Now, here's Achua. Pass to Sims. Launches a three. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ball up top, covered by Tyler. Warren against Wembanyama. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Charlotte no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Check my silver stocks. Jump like $3.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Take a look here now at Boston. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Appreciate you coming through, joining me, boys.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Celtics.
Well, they certainly were disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
This game plan is diesel tested and approved.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
They've got Wembanyama. The Cobra out there with Derek White. And it's Miller, and it's Tatum in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Tatum no good. Here's Charlotte.
My bad. I had to check my silver stocks.
Warren kicks the ball. Pass to Achua. Warren with the ball. Out guarded by Tatum. Achua, no good. Celtics leading by 22. The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
One of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Tyler. The Hornets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Warren against White. Now here's Ball. D right on him. Fires for three. And it's the Hornets another three.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
I'm going to wrap it up after this game.
Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Latrey. Rebound, Boston. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tyler. Good on the three-point shot. Tyler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Hornets call time here.
Here. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, one of the most intimidating rim protectors in the game. He ranked 2nd in the league in blocks.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Warren against White. And there's the pass to Ball. Kicks it to Sims. 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the inside. Tyler, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's Capella missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here is Ball. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. Ball kicks to Capella. Warren the pass to Achua. Sims in the corner. Pass to Warren. Back to Achua. Deep two from Ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now a timeout called by Boston. Up going with a new group. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Celtics second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
The Hornets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Williams is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Ball. And it's Servidis in at the 3 spot. And he gets it to go. Here's Tyler. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Here's Servidis. Saric a screen on Diallo. Saric outside. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Tyler. Takes the 3. That shot missing. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's Ball with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ball's got 11 in the second half. Rice passes to Diallo. Here's Rice. Here's Tyler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Elliott's checked in for the Celtics. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Ball kicks to Saric. Outside, Ball. And it's Rice with the rebound. Boston shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Offensive rebound, Butler. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Hey, the defense has to recognize that Butler is a threat to throw it down. He's about 6'7", maybe 6'8".
Pass the ball. Now here's Saric. Charlotte moving it around. Jenkins can't get it to go. Out to the wing. The 3. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Tyler. Tyler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Capella finds Ball to halt the run. Rebounded by the Celtics. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Porzingis passes to Elliott. Here's Tyler. And again, Boston with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Ball. Guarded by Tyler. Pulls from the top of the key. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And the Hornets miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Feeds it to Jenkins, and Jenkins throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
See, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
.50 seconds left in the game. Here's Stevens. No good with the triple. Passes it to Tyler. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so here's Charlotte. Jenkins the pass to Stevens. And it's ball in the corner. Rebound by Butler.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
For the 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Charlotte no good that time either. Here's Tyler. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making the GA look all too easy right now. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Great effort. Nicely done.